Personality refers to an individual's characteristic patterns of thought, emotion, and behavior. Personality traits are enduring patterns of thought, emotion, and behavior that are relatively stable over time and across different situations. 1. Conscientiousness. Personality trait. Conscientiousness is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to be organized, reliable, and thorough. They may be more detail-oriented and careful in their work, and may be more inclined to plan and prepare in advance. Conscientiousness is often considered a positive personality trait, as it can help a person to be successful and to achieve their goals. However, people who are too high in conscientiousness may struggle with perfectionism or may have difficulty being spontaneous or adaptable. 2. Openness. Personality trait. Openness is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to be open to new experiences, ideas, and perspectives. People who are high in openness tend to be curious, imaginative, and open-minded, and are willing to explore and consider new ideas and ways of thinking. However, people who are too high in openness may struggle with consistency or may have difficulty sticking to a plan or routine. 3. Extroversion. Personality trait. Extroversion is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to be outgoing, sociable, and assertive. They may be more inclined to seek out social situations and to be the center of attention, and may be more assertive and confident in their interactions with others. However, people who are too high in extroversion may struggle with being too assertive or may have difficulty listening to others. 4. Agreeableness. Personality trait. Agreeableness is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to be cooperative, good-natured, and willing to compromise. They may be more inclined to be empathetic and to put the needs of others before their own, and may be more accepting of others' ideas and viewpoints. However, people who are too high in agreeableness may struggle to assert themselves or to set boundaries, and may have difficulty standing up for their own beliefs and values. 5. Neuroticism. Personality trait. Neuroticism is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to experience negative emotions, such as anxiety, sadness, and frustration. People who are high in neuroticism tend to be more emotionally reactive and may be more prone to feeling negative emotions. They may be more sensitive and may struggle with feelings of insecurity or self-doubt. Neuroticism is often considered a negative personality trait, as it can lead to feelings of anxiety and emotional instability. However, it is important to note that everyone experiences negative emotions at times, and that it is normal and healthy to feel a range of emotions. It is how a person manages and regulates their emotions that is important. 6. Confidence. Personality trait. Confidence is a personality trait that refers to a person's belief in their own abilities, qualities, and judgment. People who are high in confidence tend to be self-assured, self-confident, and self-reliant, and generally have a positive view of themselves and their abilities. They may be more inclined to take risks and to pursue their goals with determination and conviction. However, people who are too high in confidence may struggle with humility or may have difficulty acknowledging their own limitations or weaknesses. 7. Adaptability. Personality trait. Adaptability is a personality trait that refers to a person's ability to adapt and adjust to new or changing situations. People who are high in adaptability tend to be flexible, open-minded, and able to go with the flow. They may be more inclined to be spontaneous and to be able to roll with the punches, and may be more receptive to change and new experiences. However, people who are too high in adaptability may struggle with consistency or may have difficulty sticking to a plan or routine. 8. Assertiveness. Assertiveness is a personality trait that refers to a person's ability to express their own thoughts, feelings, and needs in an open and direct manner, without fear of aggression or intimidation from others. Assertive people are able to stand up for themselves and their beliefs, and are able to communicate their needs and boundaries effectively. Assertiveness is often seen as a healthy and desirable trait, as it allows people to communicate effectively and to advocate for themselves in social and professional situations. It can also help to build and maintain healthy relationships, as assertive people are able to communicate openly and honestly with others. 9. Emotional stability. Emotional stability is a personality trait that refers to a person's ability to maintain their emotional balance and to effectively manage their emotions. People who are emotionally stable tend to be even-tempered, calm, and able to handle stress and difficult situations without becoming overly upset. They are able to regulate their emotions, and are generally able to maintain a positive outlook. Emotional stability is often considered a desirable trait, as it can help a person to lead a healthy, balanced, and fulfilling life. 10. Independence. Personality trait. Independence is a personality trait that refers to a person's level of self-reliance and their ability to think and act independently. People who are high in independence tend to be self-sufficient and able to make decisions for themselves without relying on others. They may be more individualistic and independent-minded, and may value their freedom and autonomy. Independence is often considered a positive personality trait, as it can help a person to be self-directed and self-sufficient. However, it can also be a challenge for people who are high in independence to work well in group settings or to be open to the ideas and opinions of others. 11. Resourcefulness. Personality trait. Resourcefulness is a personality trait that refers to a person's ability to think creatively and to use their skills and resources effectively to solve problems and achieve their goals. People who are resourceful are able to find creative solutions to challenges and are able to make the most of what they have available to them. They may be adaptable and resilient, and are able to think on their feet and find ways to overcome obstacles. Resourcefulness is often considered a positive personality trait, as it can help a person to be successful and to navigate through difficult situations. 12. Responsibility. Personality trait. Responsibility is a personality trait that refers to a person's ability to be dependable and to fulfill their obligations and duties. People who are high in responsibility tend to be reliable, trustworthy, and able to follow through on their commitments. They take their responsibilities seriously and are willing to do what it takes to fulfill them. Responsibility is often considered a positive personality trait, as it can help a person to be dependable and to build trust with others. However, people who are too high in responsibility may struggle with feelings of perfectionism or may feel overwhelmed by their obligations. 13. Honesty. Personality trait. Honesty is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to be truthful and sincere. People who are high in honesty are generally trustworthy and are seen as reliable and dependable. Honesty is often considered a positive personality trait, as it is an important foundation for building trust and healthy relationships with others. However, people who are too high in honesty may have difficulty being tactful or may struggle with diplomacy in certain situations. 14. Loyalty. Personality trait. Loyalty is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to be faithful and devoted to someone or something. They may be fiercely dedicated and may have a strong sense of commitment and responsibility to others. Loyalty is often considered a positive personality trait, as it can help to build strong relationships and create a sense of community. However, people who are too high in loyalty may have difficulty being objective or may struggle to see things from other perspectives. 15. Perseverance. Personality trait. Perseverance is a personality trait that refers to a person's ability to persist in the face of challenges or setbacks. People who are high in perseverance are able to stay focused and motivated, even when faced with obstacles or difficulties. Perseverance is often considered a positive personality trait, as it can help a person to achieve their goals and to overcome challenges. However, people who are too high in perseverance may struggle with flexibility or may have difficulty adapting to change. 16. Positive outlook. Personality trait. Positive outlook is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to have a positive and hopeful perspective on life. People who have a positive outlook tend to be optimistic and hopeful, and are able to find the good in difficult situations. A positive outlook is often considered a positive personality trait, as it can help a person to maintain a sense of well-being and to lead a fulfilling life. However, people who are too high in positive outlook may struggle to be realistic or may have difficulty acknowledging negative feelings or situations. 17. Respect for others. Personality trait. Respect for others is a personality trait that refers to a person's tendency to show consideration, appreciation, and regard for the feelings, wishes, and rights of others. People who are high in respect for others tend to be empathetic and understanding, and are able to see things from other people's perspectives. They may be more inclined to be cooperative, supportive, and considerate of others, and may value diversity and inclusivity. However, people who are too high in respect for others may struggle to assert their own needs and boundaries, or may have difficulty standing up for themselves. It is important to note that these traits are not fixed and can change over time. Individuals may differ in the degree to which they exhibit each trait.